Hello and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Seattle Storm going up against the Golden State Valkyries. In the booth with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you along for the ride. And tonight, we have a pair of teams that highlight the value of strong teamwork. You gotta love it.
Oh, no doubt. Yeah, they're two of the best passing teams in the league. The chemistry on both sides is pretty obvious.
And they're also two of the smartest teams. We're not. We're going to see a lot of wasted possessions or careless turnovers here tonight.
It's Burton. Thornton, Johnson defending. Pass to Williams. To the paint. It's stolen by McGregor. And stolen by Thornton. Now here is Hayes. Forston defending. And it's good for two.
Well, don't let her position trick you. Hayes has no issue scoring the ball down low.
And here's Cook. Here's Malunga. Count that one.
Oh, she's got such a great touch and feel around the rim. She made that reverse look easy, but trust me when I tell you, it's not.
It's Burton. Thornton outside. Pass to Williams. Now here's a me here. 6 on the shot clock. Good. First shot, first basket.
Paint points. You always want them. A me here. Excellent around the hoop.
Shot's good by Johnson.
Good looking bounce pass to set up the basket.
That's tipped. Here's Cook. And she makes good on the layup.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They gotta at least get a finger on her.
Pass to a me here. Williams. Now Burton. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 5. Here's Burton. And the bucket counts, and she's on her way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play.
Well, this is the first season of Valkyries basketball, so what's a realistic goal for this team?
Well, to me, Blake, it's about getting a solid base, an identity, a fan base, develop players, and you can't worry too much about wins and losses as an expansion team.
Now here's Johnson. Drains it from beyond the arc.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Pass to a me here. Williams from downtown. That one's off. She starts the game with a miss. Now Johnson. Back to McGregor. Cook. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Give credit to McGregor for that hoop. She did a nice pass.
Pass to a me here. And here's Burton. 3-pointer. Valkyries with another miss.
They got lucky. They got lucky. And the defense is taking a big chance, leaving her open behind the arc. And I'm not sure I'm okay with that game plan.
And it's out of bounds to the Storm as Seattle retains possession.
She had no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important because probably would have been a quick 2 points if she doesn't knock it out of bounds. So I love that effort level.
Now here's a me here. Outside Hayes. Pass to Williams. Inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
An excellent passer at her position. Williams is really good at breaking down defenses in pick and rolls.
Here's McGregor. 3-pointer. The shot misses. It's Burton. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Up top, Williams. Outside Hayes. From the wing. Offensive rebound. Thornton. Blocked. Stolen by Tiffany Hayes. And here's Kayla Thornton from the arc. Drops in the tray. It's a tie ball game. Now Cook. 8 points for her. Pass to Malunga. Cook. Now here's Johnson. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Now here is Thornton. She's got 8. Jacks up a 3. Kayla Thornton missing again. Seattle with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Horston, no good. And here's Burton. Now here's Williams. And the layup is good.
4 of their last 5 makes came off a high-quality shot inside.
And that's right out of the textbook. They are having their way down low right now.
Now here's Johnson. She's got 5. Here's Magbagor. Knocks down the 10-footer.
Smooth shot from Magbagor in the mid-range, taking advantage of the look that she got.
Pass to Hayes. To the inside. Me here. And fouled hard that time. And she'll get 2 shots at the line. And no doubt about it, fellas, we're starting to see teams click and take shape.
And the faster you can do that, the faster you can start refining what you're doing on the floor, bulletproofing it, if you will.
Yeah, I just love the grit and grind of the early season. Few things are better than watching these teams try to jumpstart their season early on. Well, what's striking about Letitia Ami here is her versatility. She's got size, but she can move like a 1, and she can guard the whole floor.
Here's Cook. 8 points for her. Dolson's shot's good.
Neither team can miss early on. I don't know how long they can keep this up.
Offensively, at least, neither team's done jack on D yet.
That's fine with me.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
Here's Cook. Here's Magbagor. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Just relentless on that offensive glass, Ezzy Magbagor.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Hayes. And here's Burton. Picked by Thornton. Just 5 on the clock. 16 feet out. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
Yo, watch this.
Here's Johnson. Can't connect from short range. Golden State trailing here. Now Thornton fires the 3. Johnson pulls it in. Here's Cook. Pass to Magbagor. Goes back up. It's hauled in by Williams.
You know, it might be a poor shooting performance for her, but luckily her teammates have picked up the slack.
Down low. And she takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
That's exactly what they're going for in that possession.
Here's Seattle. Pass to Cook. Here's Horston. To the middle. Magbagor.
There's not a lot Dolson hasn't experienced in the WNBA. She's played for some of the biggest franchises. She has multiple all-star selections. And of course, we can't forget about the championship ring she wears.
Both teams will make substitutions, so she gets them both. And so it's Golden State with it, trailing by 4. Pass to Allen. Now Martin. The 3. And it's Dolson with the rebound. Here's Heidemann. She's covered by Allen. And that one's good. Heidemann. And it's the Valkyries' ball. And here's Martin. Allen. The three is up. Doesn't get it to drop for her. And they can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move here.
Here's Melbourne. Launches a 3. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Boy, they're shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Yeah, how do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss right now.
Now here's Allen. She's guarded closely. Pass to Rupert. Now Martin. Down low. Here's Allen. Oops, there's the 24-second violation, so they'll turn it over. Just an incredible read on defense to come up with that block.
And really, those are the plays that get you out in front and also keep you out in front.
Now Melbourne. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
They couldn't have dreamed of a much better start than they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Storm out in front. And we'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move into the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Storm team out there.
The work they've done here early on the glass, it's been very nice.
Yeah, they've definitely established a good low post presence.
Pass to Martin. Now here's Allen. Let's go with a 3.
Again, Lindsay Allen missing.
And they're not dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
They've separated themselves in a number of categories. Rebounds just one more.
Dolson. And it's Seattle scoring again.
Of their last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is smash-mouth basketball, guys.
Yeah, they're really imposing their will offensively and getting exactly the kind of looks they want.
A wide-open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Here's Heidemann. She's covered by Allen. Pass to Heidemann. And she can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the inside.
The kick out to Allen.
In the Valkyries, another 3.
And Allen is selective when it comes to firing the 3-ball because she focuses on taking high percentage looks from out there.
Now Melbourne. From outside the arc. Shot by Brown, no good.
I like the bold move of going right back at her to return the 3, but she just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Rupert. It's Lindsay Allen on the wing.
Five to shoot. And stolen by Dolson. And here's Brown. Now Melbourne. She's covered by Allen. Melbourne shot is off.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
And Zandalasini gets it to go.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Seattle leading. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Right wing. Pass to Allen. Clock at 4. Fires for 3. And it's Seattle with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Now Melbourne. Dolson sets the screen. Out to the wing. Pass to Samuelson. The fadeaway. That one falls.
You might not expect her to shoot from here, but Samuelson's a high IQ player. Understands the value of the mid-range J.
Now Martin. And stolen by Brown. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Samuelson. And they're going to count the bucket and send her to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Beautiful.
Well, in terms of basketball families right now going, the Samuelsons, they're up there in women's basketball. Katie Lou, Carly, both fantastic shooters in the league.
Now here's Williams. She's guarded by Samuelson. Here's Andalassini. Bangs home the trifecta.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
You're right, 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Heidemann, covered by Thornton. Fires from deep. That shot is no good, and she's 1 for 3 from the floor. Pass to Burton. Williams. Now Thornton. And there's the whistle. That goes on Dolson. That's her first foul. Now Burton. Clock at 6. Pass to Thornton. And she drops in the layup off glass.
She might be undersized as a 6'1" forward, but Thornton makes up for it with touch, finds ways to score down low.
Seattle with the ball, leading by 5. Here's Heidemann, covered by Thornton. And they're on the break. Pass to Williams. And good that time.
Well, if she can get inside, Gabby Williams is very consistent.
And here's Melbourne. She's got 5. Yes, it's good. It's Burton. Kicks it out to Thornton. But they get it back. Ami here, guarded by Dolson. Pass to Andalassini. Just 5 to shoot. Tries again. Williams can't get it to go. And here are the Storm now. It's a 5-point game. Here's Melbourne. Here's Samuelson. She's guarded by Williams. So both teams changing it up here.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Ami here. Williams. And here's Ami here. Malunga covering. Here's Williams. Magbagor with the rejection.
Few better protecting the rim than Ezzy Magbagor. She's got the length and defensive IQ.
5 on the clock. Fires from 14. The kick out to Williams. Knocks down the 3 ball.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely, the defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passer.
Golden State trailing here. Pass to Ami here. Williams, defended by Magbagor. Back to Williams. Over Magbagor. Again, the miss by Gabby Williams. Now here's Horston. Johnson inside. She's guarded by Hayes. Johnson can't get it to go. And so it's Golden State with it. Outside Hayes. Pass to Williams. And here's Burton from deep. Johnson with the steal. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Overpassing.
Now Burton looking for her first basket still in this one. After 2 misses to start the game, she's on the board with that shot.
Well, look, there's not a whole lot you can do about that move. I mean, they were all over her, and she still managed to drain it.
The tray hits it from 3-point range.
She has shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves.
Here's the Valkyries with the ball. They trail by 7. Timeout called here by the Valkyries.
Coach thought the players were looking a little tired and called the timeout to give them a chance to catch their breath.
It's Gabby Williams on the wing, defended by Magdagor. Outside Hayes. Burton. To the paint. The shot by Thornton, no good. Johnson with it. Guarded now by Hayes. Thornton brings the double team. Takes it out to Malunga. Back to Magdagor. Pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Williams. Now here is Hayes. Johnson defending. Outside Williams. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Terrific move. And come on, talk about breaking ankles. Left defender on the ground.
That's a highlight and a half, guys. Anytime you shake a player out of her shoes like that, it's gotta make the rounds.
Here's Thornton. And a foul on the shot. She'll go to the stripe for 2. Jordan Horston picks one up.
Got to be aware of Thornton in these situations. She just knows how to get to the line.
Two shots.
That misses, so she splits the free throws. Seattle leading. 6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Cook. Now Horston. Johnson outside. From past the arc. The offensive rebound. A nice shot by Magdagor.
Strong rebounding, and she gets the easy putback as a result.
From deep 3-point range, and a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Storm out in front. They lead by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break, and we'll see if one can pull away in the third. You look at Thornton, she's been playing really well.
She's been a revelation tonight, scoring almost at will in the first half.
Hard to imagine she'll be able to keep it up for the next 2 quarters, but you never know. It could be a special night for her.
And now the start of the second half, neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Pass to Williams. Back to Thornton. Hayes. Johnson defending. Lets it go. And it's Hayes missing.
Excellent defense to ensure that shot didn't have a chance.
Here's Cook. On the wing, Jordan Horston. And here's Cook. It's hauled in by Williams.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
She can't get anything to drop. And the way she's going, it's probably not something she should try to shoot her way out of.
And I'm sure her teammates would agree with that. You know, the last thing they want to see her doing is shooting it more. Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
Right at the free throw line. Over to the left wing. Puts up a three. Connects from three-point range.
You're just asking for trouble if you let her roam free in three-point range.
Pass to McBagor. Johnson outside. Off target from outside.
Boy, coming out of halftime slow, 0 for 3.
Now here's a me here. For the tie. And that's 2 points on the layup. And it's all knotted up.
Nice touch near the hoop.
Here's Cook. She's got 10. Inside. And the shot goes down.
That pass into the paint was dead on target.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pass to a me here. Williams inside. McGregor's there. 6 to shoot. Here's Burton. And she banks in the layup. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Now Cook. Nice D from Gabby Williams.
Well, it wasn't a block officially, but it might as well been. She really affected that shot.
Yeah, it was clearly her defense that threw her off there.
Pass to McBagor. Cook. Drills it from outside.
And if you leave anyone that wide open, you're just asking them to punish you, and they did there.
And here's a me here. It's Burton. Picked by Thornton. From down in the low post, it goes.
We see Kayla Thornton is feeling it, looking for her shot, playing with an edge, scoring a lot tonight.
Pass to Malunga. Johnson, she's guarded by Hayes. Cook, that's good.
She's putting on a commanding performance here. She's now hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Thornton up top. For 3. Kayla Thornton missing again.
Oh, man, that's one she'd like to have over.
Pass to McBagor. Horston. Here's Cook. And the Storm, another 3.
I love it. Keep shooting. As the threes keep dropping for her, she'll keep shooting, keep shooting.
As she should. Look, when you're having the kind of day she's having from long range, why not just keep firing them?
Here's Williams. Book it off the beautiful crossover.
And they're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim.
Now Cook. She's got 19. Hayes with it, and it's Johnson picking her up. Yep, count it.
Wow. I mean, come on, that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
They have to start committing more bodies down low.
The Valkyries trail. For the tie. It is good, and it is her 6th make against 11 attempts.
You don't have to worry about Williams being aggressive. She's not shy about taking the shot as soon as she gets her hands on the ball.
Malunga. She's covered by a knee here. Pass to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Cook. There's the 3. The rebound by Thornton. And here we go. Here's Hayes. Oh, and she misses the go-ahead basket. Johnson inside. She's guarded by Hayes.
She's lost her concentration in the second half, and we can see that in the turnovers. Before the break, she had just one, but now she's got a bunch.
Now a timeout called by Seattle. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Pass to Ami here. Hayes. Pick by Thornton. For the lead. And Samuelson pulls it down.
Yeah, she's been off her game this quarter. Just hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go down.
Now here's Dolson. She's covered by Ami here. Now Heidemann. Samuelson outside. Hook. Gets it to go from downtown.
The more touches she gets, the more the lead grows.
Now here's Allen. Tight defense on her. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Nice play by Allen. Simply unafraid to challenge teams inside.
Picked by Samuelson. Takes the three. The Valkyries pull it in. Now here's Ami here. She's guarded by Samuelson. The kick out to Allen. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Pass to Cook.
Yo, watch this, watch this.
Heidemann. Samuelson outside. Good on the three-point shot.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
Now here's Allen. Now Ami here. Guarded by Dolson. Now Williams. Thornton left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots the three. And Stephanie Dolson with the block.
And that 6'5" length coming in clutch for Dolson.
And that one's good. Horston.
Great communication between teammates there.
Time called here. The Valkyries deciding to talk it over. It's Burton. 7 points in the game. Pass to Allen. Rupert, guarded by Dolson. And here's Burton. Shot clock at 6. Count it.
She's simply too quick for her defender. Left her in the rear view and knocked it down.
Here's Heidemann. Samuelson outside. And the Storm, another three.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Burton. She's got 9. Rupert. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's the Storm, up 7. And coming up as soon as we return from... Welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Seattle in the lead. And here's Melbourne. Pass to Dolson. Melbourne beyond the arc. Here's Samuelson. It's in, and she's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
With how well Samuelson shoots it, you can forget she's 6'3", a bigger wing.
It's Burton. She's covered by Brown. The 3. But she recovers it. Burton gets the bucket.
She's pouring it on in the second half. Really a much better showing than she had before the break.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. And so it's Golden State with it. 6-point game. Allen with it. And it's Samuelson picking her up. Pass to Rupert. For 3. And the Valkyries, another 3.
Unstoppable offense for both teams. I love the pace of this game.
Yeah, the pace is only picking up the deeper we get into this game. This has absolutely been a fun one to watch.
Lays it up and in off the nice reverse.
Defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And if they don't start showing some aggression, things are just going to get worse.
Pass to Burton. There's a screen. Score the basket. It's number 6 for her this game. 6 for 9, and that's 67% shooting. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Ripped away. She's covered by Brown. To the middle. Shot's good by Rupert.
The shot's finally dropping for them in bunches, and the complexion of this game has changed.
That was the only thing that could have brought them back in this game. Everything had to start falling. Boy, have they gotten hot.
Samuelson outside. Brown. To the paint. Here's Dolson. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
It's a good idea for Dolson to get to the line as much as possible. He usually doesn't waste those opportunities.
And the Valkyries making a switch here. And good on both. The Valkyries trail. Here's Rupert. That falls. Nice feed that time from Lindsey Allen.
And this offensive explosion they're having has really narrowed the gap.
And it almost happened too late. Their offense didn't come to life until they were nearly out of it. But it's certainly alive now.
You need everything they've got down the stretch.
Melbourne, good.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from 3-point range. Just nobody near her.
Pass to Zondalicini. Now Burton. Here's Zondalicini. She's covered by Brown. Clock is at 3. Allen's shot is off.
Well, I mean, sometimes you're going to miss even the easiest of chances.
They get the rebound. Samuelson's shot is off. And so it's Golden State with it. Trailing by 4. Let me hear a screen. And it's in.
They'll take as many of those high percentage shots as they can make.
Here's Melbourne. Pass to Brown. And here's Heidemann. Takes the 3. Me here grabs the board. Well, it's definitely within striking distance.
The big key is make each possession count.
Here's Allen. Here's Rupert. And she hits it to tie up the game.
Those defenders look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're just getting pushed around on the low block. Maybe coach has got to make a substitution or something to energize his team.
Well, they better rally soon. They've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint. You're not doing your team any good forcing a shot like that.
She's got to just use her head because that was a terrible choice.
Burton. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. And the Storm with possession. Now Melbourne. Pass to Dolson. Down low. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And this is why you let Dolson go to work inside. She's so good at using her height to her advantage.
Now here's Allen to take the lead. It's good from long range.
And she had one in the first as well. And look, we all know that she can be dangerous from downtown. So the defense can't forget about her.
And here's Melbourne. Pass to Heidemann. And the layup's good off the glass. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands.
Now Zondelasini. So both teams making some changes here.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Thornton outside. Clock at 6. Here's Burton. And it's Dolson with the rebound. Seattle in the lead. Pass to Melbourne. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Valkyries.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Second chance points for Dolson, using her size on the offensive glass.
Thornton outside. Good on the triple.
These defenders better start closing down their shooters.
Yeah, that's 2 straight from long range.
Seattle calls timeout. Here's Cook. Pass to Malunga. Now Cook. Back to Malunga. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
She didn't have to slow down at all. That lead pass was timed perfectly.
And it's the Valkyries' ball. 2-point game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
To the wing, right side. Williams, defended by Magdagor. Pass to Hayes. Ami here. 5 to shoot. From the arc. And it's Hayes missing. Johnson, right side. Here's Cook. Pass to Magdagor. The layup missed. It's Burton. Johnson defending. Thornton outside. Williams. Outside Hayes. To the inside. Here's Thornton. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Hard work paying off. That's Kayla Thornton right there, creating a big opportunity for herself.
Johnson outside. There's the triple. Lee here grabs the board. A crucial possession with time ticking down.
They want to put themselves in front right here.
Now Burton. Thornton outside. Yes! They get the go-ahead bucket.
What a shot. Love seeing Thornton come up big for her team. You know she loves to hit these.
Off on the layup. The Valkyries leading. To the middle. Hayes. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
Team foul.
With the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
That's some old school defense, just telling them no easy layups, as simple as that, and I like to see it.
And here's Cook. Money! And she has brought them within 2 points.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Oh!
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. The second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Outstanding work at the foul line to make this a 2-possession game.
Pass to Horston. Back to Johnson. And here's Cook. No good from outside. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Burton. And there's a whistle that goes on McNamara. That's her first foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and they'll go to the line.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
No other option, though. They did a good job getting it in her hands and making sure she was the one who'd go to the line.
Here's Cook. Off target with the 3. Thornton with it. And so the Valkyries take the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked, but it's a win nonetheless.
And I think the fans gave them an emotional boost.